Welcome to the ET Considers Everything Sports Show for Tuesday, November the 13th, 2018. Before I get started with this video, I'd like to wish a happy 85th birthday to my grandmother, aka Nan Hazel Mullins. Nan, I love you very much, and I hope I've made you proud throughout my entire life, and I hope I've done everything I can to help you out throughout our time together. So hopefully you have a wonderful day, and we look forward to everything that we get to do with you in the future. Anyway, let's take a look back at what took place in the VHSL playoffs from last week in round one of the VHSL playoffs last week in Region 1D. In Region 1D, number 1 seed Chilhowie defeated number 8 seed Eastside by a final score of 49-0. Number 2 seed Patrick Henry defeated number 7 seed Honeacre by a final score of 47-7. Number 3 seed J.I. Burton defeated number 6 seed Holston by a final score of 30-6. And number 5 seed Grundy defeated number 4 seed Thomas Walker 55-13. Over in Region 2D, you had number 1 seed, that was Ridgeview, defeat number 8 seed Central by a final score of 49-14. Number 2 seed Union defeating number 7 seed John Battle 21-0. Number 3 seed Graham defeating number 6 seed Virginia High by a final score of 35-12. And you had number 5 seed Richlands upset number 4 seed Grayson County by a final score of 10-0. Over in Region 3D, you had Northside win their game. You had Abingdon defeat Hidden Valley by a final score of 20-0. Lord Botetourt won their opening round game, as well as Covington winning their opening round game as well. Over in Region 2C, you had Galax win their first round game, George Wythe win their first round game, Gretna winning their first round game, and 3-time defending state champions Appomattox winning their game as well. Over in Region 1C, you had George Wythe winning their game. You had Radford over in 2C winning their game. You had George Wythe winning their game, Galax winning their game, and a whole lot more action took place over in those regions. So it was a very interesting first week in the VHSL playoffs. Matchups coming up this weekend include number 2 seed Union taking on number 3 seed Graham in Region 2D. You also have number 5 seed Richlands taking on number 1 seed Ridgeview. Over in Region 1D, you'll have number 1 seed Chilhowie taking on number 5 seed Grundy, and number 2 seed Patrick Henry taking on number 3 seed J.I. Burton. Over in Region 1C, you'll have number 1 seed Galax taking on George Wythe. Among other notable matchups, Region 2C, you'll have number 1 seed Radford taking on number 4 seed Gretna, and number 2 seed Glenver taking on number 3 seed Appomattox in a very interesting game. Of course, Appomattox is the defending 3-time state champions in the VHSL Region 2. So we'll just have to wait and see what takes place over the weekend with all these teams. But it's going to be very interesting to see how the storylines play out in the VHSL Region 1D, 2D, and 3D playoffs, along with Region 1C and 2C. It's going to be a lot of fun to see what takes place here, ladies and gentlemen, throughout these next few weeks, and I'll have it covered for you here on the ET Considers Everything Sports Show. Last night on Monday Night Football, you had the New York Giants come back and get a touchdown in the last minute to defeat the San Francisco 49ers 27-23. It's definitely not like the matchup they had in I believe it was in November of 1990 when both of those teams were 10-1 entering the game. The New York Giants were 1-7 entering the matchup, while San Francisco was 2-7 entering the matchup. So tough season for both of those teams, but a positive note for the New York Giants as they pick up the victory last night at Levi's Stadium against the San Francisco 49ers by a final score 27-23. Coming up on Thursday Night Football this week, it'll be the Green Bay Packers at 4-4-1, traveling up to CenturyLink Field, that's a mouthful to say, to take on the Seattle Seahawks. That matchup will take place on Thursday night at 8:20 p.m. Eastern on Fox and the NFL Network, also streaming live on Amazon Prime Video. So going to be a fun matchup there. In all likelihood, the loser of that matchup will be out of the playoff hunt. So we'll just have to see if Green Bay can stand up to the test and pick up the victory up in Seattle, or Seattle can maintain home turf and get back to 500 on the season. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this edition of the ET Considers Everything Sports Show for Tuesday, November 13th, 2018. If y'all don't mind, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and as always, we'll keep you posted on everything high school football related here in Southwest Virginia on this very broadcast. My name is ET Eric Tyler Mullins, aka the Bruiser Bubba Ty. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and thanks for watching. Good night and good luck.